Ireland, France. Ireland, France. De la plateau, de la lèvre. Machin, la révolution de Paris. De Josie et Bastille. La révolution de Napoleon. So I'm just gonna go through the squads. The first 15s. I'm not gonna do the subs. I'm just gonna do the first 15s for these respective countries. Starting with France, the first 15 for France. Excuse my French pronunciation. I'm not very good with French actually. I haven't learned any French, but I'm gonna try to pronounce these names to my best ability. So the number one it's Cyril Bale. Number two it's Julian Marchand. Number three for France is Uini Antonio, the tight head. Number four is Thibaut Flamand. Number five, Paul Willemsen. Number six, Anthony Gelon. Number seven, Charles Olivon. Number eight, Gregory Aldrit. Number nine, Antoine Dupont. Number 10, it's Romain Tamac. Number 12, Yoram Moefana. Number 13, outside center, Gaël Ficot. Their right winger, 14, Damien Penaud. Number 11, their left winger is Ethan de Mortier. And their 15, the fullback, Thomas Ramos. Great squad from France. Great 15 from France. For Ireland, the first 15. Number 1, it's Andrew Porter. Number 2, Rob Herring. Number 3, Finlay Bielham. Number 4, Tide Ben. Number 5, James Ryan. Number 6, Peter O'Mahony. Number 7, Josh van der Fleer. Number 8, Kylan Doris. Number 9, Conor Murray. Number 10, Jonathan Sexton. Number 12, Stuart McCloskey. Number 13, the outside center, Gary Ringrose. Their right wing, it's Mark Hansen. The number 11, the left wing, is James Lowe. And their fullback, it's Hugo Keenan. Those are the first 15s for the respective countries. Strong squad from Ireland. But I'm very suspicious in their number 2, the Rob Herring. I know he's a good player from Ulster, but yeah, we'll see. They have injuries. Sheehan is injured, and I think Kelleher is also not available right now, so they have to go with this guy. So yeah, we'll see. So it will be a cracker, this game. It's going to be a cracker. I'm expecting a very good game, tactical. France, they play this good rugby lately. It's total, I call it total rugby. It's very well balanced. It's a very balanced brand of rugby. Between the forwards and the back, it's very balanced. They are not one faceted team. They mix it up very well. Whereas Ireland are more focused on the shape when they attack you. They attack you with the shape. France don't do that. France just running bodies. They don't have a strong shape when they're attacking you. They just attack you with energy, France. And a lot of backs and forwards interchanging. France are France are a beast, I would say. So the last game was in 2022 in Paris, and France came out on top, of course. So I made some notes here about the last game where I thought Ireland went wrong. Ireland struggled with the French collisions. The French are too big. They are too big. Whenever they will go, the Irish carries were not effective on the night in France. Guys like Tide Fulong, Ryan, Doris, and Ban were all getting knocked back in contact. Whenever they go at high speed, making those runs, they get hit jack back a meter. Hit, jack back.
Good. Furlong, bien plaqué par Taofi.
So, yeah, France dominated the contact zones there in Paris last time. So that's one place where Ireland will have to improve. They have to improve in the collisions. And also France were dominant in the scrums, and they were ferocious in the breakdown. No big bodies, so Ireland couldn't cope with these facets of France. And also I made a note that Cabot was also very poor last time they met in Paris. His up and unders were very poorly timed, not giving Conway or Keenan a chance to go and recover the ball on the French half.
Sûrement, vous voyez, il y a beaucoup plus de bleus. Ils sont obligés de jouer au pied. Et la stratégie est claire, on vous l'a déjà dit. Melvin Jaminet a arrosé encore, mais cette fois-ci.
So he was kicking very poorly actually. I understand why they actually dropped him overall in the whole squad, because he's not a good player. And you didn't boss the game. We have to boss the game as a 10, as a fly half. You have to boss the game. You have to be in charge to direct your troops around the field. And they didn't do that last time they were there. So I made some notes also on what I think these teams how they have to approach this game respectively. So the Irish approach should be Sexton kicking. He needs to kick very well on the night. I'm happy that they put him there at number 10. He needs to kick because it's very crucial for the Irish, Johnny Sexton. He needs to kick well. He needs to make sure that he plays smart when it comes to zonal kicking territory. He needs to kick very smart to make sure that at least they have a chance when it comes to attacking France, because France have also a very good defense. They have a good defense from Sean Edwards, and they are very physical. So it's not going to be easy to just punch through holes to that French defense. So you're going to have to just kick smartly. And I think he's capable of doing it, Johnny Sexton. He's proven himself. He's shown that he's a very smart guy. He's a very tough guy also, very tough. He's not afraid to take that ball to the line, So he has to be in charge. He has to show leadership. He has to control the strings. He has to just lead Ireland. Lead them. Lead Ireland. Put them in nice positions in the park so that they can have a chance, to get some points. I also said Conor Murray and Sexton have to. So I'm looking at the weaknesses in the French team. So I think they have a winger there, Ethan Dumotier, the number 11. He's a very young wing. Only has one cap under his belt for France, and he's up against Mark Hansen from Ireland. So I think these guys need to put some Gary Owens to him, put some high balls to that guy. Test him against Mark Hansen. Mark Hansen is very good in the air. He can jump very well. Mark Hansen. You saw that first try he scored last time they played France in Ireland. They played France in Paris last time. He got a very good try there from a restart where he went and chased the ball and then managed to regather. So I think they have to try to test that guy, Ethan Dumotier. Test him. Let's see if he has answers. He's a young kid, so it's gonna be, if you shake him in the first few minutes, it's gonna be a long night for the kid. So they have to be smart. Test this kid. They have to also improve in the scrums, because the last time they were in Paris, Andrew Porter, the loose head, they didn't have a good night.
Allez, il tente la deuxième poussée. Elle est partie. Elle est partie. Elle est enclenchée. Oh, elle est belle. Quelle mêlée fantastique.
Ireland also, when they get a chance inside the French 22 with lineouts, they have to be clinical with their mauling, their mauls. And last time they did, they scored 2 tries from being very ruthless and clinical when they are in the French 22. So they have to apply the same thing. It worked last time. Do it again this time. Also, they have to protect. Ireland have to protect the ball against physical French forwards. The breakdown guys, Ireland have to make sure that the retention of the ball is neat. They have to protect the ball. They're actually good in this department, but France are going to be very disruptive on the night. Also, I said Ireland need to keep an eye on Antoine Dupont. He's dangerous. France are who they are because of Antoine Dupont. If you can try to sanction him, try to give him an eye, try to rattle him for the night, Give him those hard hits. Don't let him operate his strings with ease and freedom. Just try to make it hard for him to do stuff, on the field. You stand a chance because he's the main guy. He dictates everything in that French team. The runs they make, the passes, the kicks, he's the one. He's the main. He's the brain and the heart of that French team. So if you try to disrupt him and not give him time and space to do his thing, to think, you have a chance. You have a chance to beat this French team. For the French, it's not much for the French. They have to keep doing what they are doing. It's working very well. They must disrupt the Irish set piece. Don't allow Ireland to have those set pieces, because that's where they usually launch their attack, set place. Continue to dominate the scrums as they did last time. Don't allow. Try to rattle Andrew Potter early. Rattle him, put him out of his balance, and then you never know. You never know. I said the French have to roll up the sleeve and front up. Just be physical, because they have big bodies there. Antonio, Bale, the whole pack. They have big bodies. They have to dominate the collisions and be ferocious on the breakdown as they did last time. Don't allow Ireland to have that freedom. Hit Ireland. When you get hit, when you're carrying a ball and you get hit hard by another defender, you feel like your head is spinning, and you even struggle to put the ball on the right side when you're racking. It's difficult, When those hits come at you, it becomes difficult for you to even think clearly. So I think France have to be very strong. Just hit them hard, Just hit them. Show that muscle. Come on, France. Croissant. Come on, guys. Come on. France have to make Ireland tackle so that they get tired towards the end. Make Ireland tackle, because I feel like Ireland are smaller than France. They are forwards. Ireland don't have big bodies there. France have bigger bodies, so they must make Ireland tackle more so that they can accumulate penalties and score more points against Ireland. I see that France have a 6-2 split on the bench. 6 forwards, only two backline players. Hello, Rassi. Galtier is taking some advice from Rassi Erasmus, because this is the bomb squad style. France have a 6-2 split on the bench, so clearly you can see the intent here. They're gonna go hard on Ireland. They're gonna be ultra physical. Will Ireland be ready? Will Ireland have answers? I don't think so. But good luck to Ireland. My money for this game is on France to win by 5 points. France are going to win this game by 5 points. Yeah, should be a good game, guys, in Ireland. Should be a very good game. And the Farrell versus Fabien Galtier. Marchand, au revoir. Viva les France.